Yeah.
Let's get on board. It's like them niggas have huddles before the live show even happen. And they get together and then they come and get on the comment board while the brothers are streaming live on the streets and niggas is just talking shit the whole entire time.
That's it. They come together though with the scoffer on me, scoffer on 3.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hey, you know.
Let me read these. Proverbs 18, I'm gonna start with 19. A brother offended, because you run about he that is often reproved, suddenly hardens his neck, and that without remedy shall suddenly be destroyed, right? Proverbs 18 and 19, it says, a brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city, and their contentions are like as bars of a castle. A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
How many times we've seen some broad get her family murked by her running her mouth?
Yep.
Or, you know,
I just seen men get their ass beat because of women running their mouth.
On that video on the subway.
The subway, yeah.
The subway.
New York.
That girl was talking all that shit and got her man beat down.
Y'all remember that movie, The Way of the Gun? At the very beginning of the movie, The Way of the Gun, there was a man and a woman in a line for a club. And then he hears his car alarm go off. He looks, there's 2 men standing like, hey man, get off my car. He's like, so the chick says, yeah, you bitch ass, and just start talking shit. And so they're just looking around, looking at that shit. He's like, yeah, he's like, nah, we're gonna fight. The boyfriend's like, we're gonna fight, I'm about to whoop your ass. He looks at him, turns and just knocks the chick out. Because of the shit that she was talking.
Yeah.
They got their ass beat after that, but he knocked the chick out, like broke her nose.
I got a
Is
question.
that in the same scripture where it says the mouth calleth for strokes?
Oh, I don't think so. Let me look.
I want to say that's in there.
You got a question?
Can you guys help me understand how to keep our high holidays? The holidays we supposed to. We're still trying to. I know we got one coming up. Is it Tabernacle?
Tabernacle.
See, I'm
Right.
I'm eager. I gotta know this.
Well,
I
the
feel
Day of
like,
Atonement just passed, by the way,
Okay.
last week. And if you look at just a little history on the way it's set up, there was a feast right before it, a 2-day feast going to the trumpets, right? Like 2 days.
Okay.
And then it was the Day of Atonement, and then like a week after that, it's a feast, a 7-day feast, like a week.
Tabernacle.
Tuesday, started Tuesday.
Okay.
So, but those things are set up that way for you, for both spiritually and. Now you just do the best you can. You just eat. You treat it like a Sabbath. And,
Unleavened bread, man. What kept?
hey, that's in what's it called? That's the Passover.
Okay, I've been
Bread, that's
look.
the Passover.
I know I gotta have it though. Where can I get it? Where? How do you?
Just don't. Hey, we eat like corn tortillas. We eat corn tortillas. That's like unleavened bread. And you just don't eat nothing baked with leaven.
Nothing with yeast in it.
Yeast.
Okay.
You know, we don't eat cookies, cakes,
Right,
none of
right,
that,
right,
you know,
right, right.
None of
That's
that stuff.
easy.
If
Okay.
we gotta, just don't use no crackers.
Okay.
You just gotta watch, and it can't be in your house, so you put it in the car, your garage, or storage, or somewhere.
Give it away.
Wait
Give
a
it
minute.
away.
What can't be in the house?
The leaven.
Anything with yeast in it can't be in the house.
I did see that. When you told us.
Take all that out the house.
Get up out of there, man. Okay.
You can give it away. You can have somebody hold it for you, whatever. If you just bought a bunch of pancake mix, a 2-pound bag of pancake mix, because you forgot, but you want that after this week, let somebody hold it for you or give it away. You know.
I got you.
It's just a certain way that you keep it, but to tell you like the Feast of Tabernacle, you just cook something up for yourself, treat it like a Sabbath if you can.
Send
Cook something
prayers
for yourself.
up.
Yeah, send prayers. Read over what's going on. Just to the best of your
Six
ability.
prayers. What do you mean by that?
Like pray.
Just pray to the Lord. You know, bless the Sabbath.
Oh, okay.
Bless, you know, bless His name. Bless the
Okay.
tabernacle. You know, even if you don't know the Hebrew, I mean, you could do it in the English.
Yes, sir.
But you know, brothers, you know, we
try to practice
try to practice the Hebrew to the best of our ability.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So when you send
So
the
you can
prayers
do
up, yeah, it's all pure when you do it in the pure language.
That's what I want to concentrate.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to understand because I feel like, hey man, you've been out here a long time doing what you've been taught on what you think is good, and now coming to understanding. that bullshit out the way. It don't even.
If you can,
Half of my life didn't feel right doing it already. But I understand this split it.
it fulfilled your life, right?
Bro.
Now you understand what your whole
Bro.
life makes sense now. And we all
Thank
feel
you.
like that, bro. We all feel like that.
Even me as a kid, just
Yeah?
talking to God, but don't really understand what I'm talking about.
Right.
And I know he watching, he see me what I'm doing. As a kid, just
Kind. You have the zeal, but not according to knowledge.
Right.
and I read that. Yeah.
And the two-thirds don't have that. The two-thirds don't have us here. They kind of do, but they don't really, they're not signing crime. They're not weaning from the milk, which I want to bring that up because that's the first thing I'm talking about. But that's what you just explained. As a kid, you were still kind of signing crime, but now that you've matured, that you can understand certain major things. So when the book was broke down to you, you were still signing crime. Now you understand why. Now you know what all this means.
It's called being educated. Right?
Yes, sir.
The word educate is from the Latin educare, which basically means to draw out. Basically, you drawing out from within what's already in you. You already knew it, but it gotta be brought back to remembrance. That's what it means to truly be educated. A lot of people, they ignorant to that word. They claim they got education, but they couldn't break that down.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the real education is coming back to the truth. That's how you educate.
What president said that? He said a healthy knowledge of the Bible.
Theodore Roosevelt.
A healthy knowledge of the Bible is better than a college education.
Yeah.
You know? Because you're going to get every level of life
I believe
through
that.
this Bible. You
I
know?
believe that 100%.
Another something I was going to say was really you start to draw from that from within the fountains of living water that may be in you. Already. Especially if it's starting to click and make sense, you might be able to elect, so it's drawing it up out of you.
What do you mean the fountain?
Of living water. It's a wisdom from the Heavenly Father that He shares with His people.
What? Because we're mainly made of water?
No, it has nothing to do with H2O.
It's carnal,
It
yeah.
has nothing to do with H2O.
It's all spiritual, man.
Just
We speaking spiritual talk right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's just His wisdom.
Who gives you freedom?
Yahweh Shah. I do all things through Yahweh Shah, which strengthens us.
Right. No,
That's it.
We're just asking.
We just answered shit.
No,
That's the
That was the answer. We just gave the answer.
That's what we have here for, to answer your question. That's what the answer is.
Once you find out 2 and 2 is 4, that's it.
We live for the Most High through the Lord.
That's right.
Not about this.
So you don't live for yourselves.
No. Hey, it's Saturday, it's Sunday. Look, half naked, all that's going on in life.
But you're out here with the half-naked women.
But what are we
We're
doing?
not partaking in that.
Right.
We're not.
We preaching the gospel.
Hey, I got something.
We preaching the gospel out here.
Romans 14:7. For none of us liveth to himself, and no man dieth to himself. For whether we live unto the Lord, and whether we die unto the Lord.
Hey, like we
Whether
said-
we live, therefore, or die,
But do you believe
we are
that
the Lord's.
Do you believe that you're going to die?
No, we're trying not to die by doing it. So who cares about half-naked stuff or whatever else is going on out here? We're trying not to die. We're warning of all these things and more that's coming. So we're trying to escape those things by making our body the living
But
sacrifice.
if you're coming,
sacrificing
what
our
do you mean?
time
Like
also.
you say you're coming, but you guys are here right now.
But we're not here doing what we're doing.
Right.
We're doing this for the
You're still
Lord.
here.
Everyone can't do
Where-
what we doing.
So let me ask you a
Everyone
question.
can do what chase
I got a question. Check it out.
You got a
You ever been to
basketball
you ever been to a concert?
I was going to use that analogy.
You ever been to a concert?
Yeah.
You know the ushers?
Yes.
What they doing?
Organizing.
They working. You there for the concert, they there to work. We out here working, bro.
But what if they're there for the concert as well?
But they
That's
job,
like a big
they
perk
getting
in being
paid.
an usher. If
They
you're working
still
at a
getting
concert.
paid. They
If
getting
you're-
paid
if
to
you're-
work, bro.
But if you're
What if
at
they
a
don't
church
like
and you're
this?
an usher, then that's a whole different thing.
Listen, man. We're in the world, but we're not of the world. Right?
There you go.
That's how I could put it no other way. We're in this world because we have to live
You don't
in the
feel
world,
like you're
but we're
involved
not a
in
part
all
of
To
this. No,
continue,
we're not.
let me tell you, to
You don't feel-
continue.
you guys are
I'm
not
gonna ask you a
involved in all
question.
this.
I'm
You guys
going
are
to
doing-
continue to answer through his analogy. This is a concert, right? But we don't like who's performing. We don't like this shit. This ain't the way it's supposed to be. We don't like this performance. We're just working. We don't like who's ever on stage at this concert.
And I'm here learning how to work.
That's fine.
But that makes
I
sense
feel like
though,
you
right?
guys are coming at me a little offensively.
No.
You answer
we
questions.
gotta answer your questions.
We just, hey,
When you find out-
we kind of have aggressiveness to our
And some
our
bluntness.
tone,
And when you
but
find
that's
out,
because we're basically we're sincere men up
But
here.
that's what one of the
We're
most
serious.
selfless things is
We're
to live
serious
for someone
about
else.
this thing.
I live for myself, but
Well, you can live for
Power
yourself,
to you guys.
but when you live for yourself, hey, let's see where that gets you.
I'll tell you what to do too, huh?
Hey,
Ain't that a
just bring me
You
to
know?
the same place.
cool,
Well,
cool.
once you find out 2 and 2 is 4, that's it. What else you got to say?
He gonna
Once
be
you
the
get the answer.
hey,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
another
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
that's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get
another
Here
nigga
for
gonna
beer.
get killed right there.
He said it.
Back to heavenly understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, this is something
I
important.
know how.
Hey, the devil came and sold what was sold, huh?
Yep. No, he wasn't here for that.
No, I'm just saying
But
though.
for him, from him. Yeah.
He wanted to look cool in front of his Edomite friends, man.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, holidays.
Yeah.
Hey, if I can, Bubba Bashar, get Judges 5 and 11.
Yep.
I'll address that a little bit about the holiday. Because you got to understand, yeah, it's in the law. We're supposed to be trying to keep these high holy days, but always remember that we're in the land of our captivity.
Right.
So we're not going to do it the way we used to do it when we was in Jerusalem.
Yes, sir.
So right now we're just rehearsing.
Can I say
We
something?
ain't going to be able to get it perfect, so you do it to the best of your ability.
Hey, you feel like I'm trying to practice for when I'm in the kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm already used to
Oh,
doing it,
we
baby.
gonna be doing it perfect in the
See,
kingdom. Yeah.
We gonna be perfect.
But let me say it like this. Right now, we're practicing through faith. We're keeping it through faith. We don't remember. We might have been we was back there, but we don't remember who we were. But we're doing it through faith.
Yeah.
We don't remember the way
Right.
it was said. Now, it has certain things, but we can't keep it. You gonna go kill a goat?
Right, no.
You know,
Right.
and then put it on the doorpost for the
Right,
Passover?
right.
Peter be at your door.
Right.
You know? So you gotta keep it.
Right,
That don't mean
right.
that also don't mean
I know what you're
to
saying.
take the lamb and take the blood that's in the packet. And,
Right.
You know,
Because
you
all
know,
things are lawful,
oh,
but not all things are expedient.
Right, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
This is Judges chapter 5, verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the place of drawing water,
That's talking about the place of the land of captivity. Go ahead.
there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord Yahweh.
So there, you're gonna be basically be practicing the righteous acts of the Lord. You know, so it's just rehearsal. We ain't doing it. We're not keeping it perfectly, but we keeping it the way we can in this society. You know, certain things that you got to do. You know, you got to burn a fire.
Right, right,
We can't burn animals.
right,
You know,
right.
Get locked up. You know, so hey,
Can't kill no faggot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I
Locked
just
up.
want to honor it
Right.
and not that pagan.
Well, that's where the faith part comes in. You keep it to the best of your ability through faith. You know?
yeah, like for the Feast of Tabernacles that's coming up, all we can really do is, get together, get some food,
Yep.
send up prayers to the Lord, fellowship.
We might read a script.
We might read a few scriptures. That's our feast.
Do a show.
It's simple.
Man.
We ain't holding Thanksgiving.
Hey, even let me say, us even gathering together, that's just something that we threw in. That don't have to be.
Right.
You keep it on
Yeah,
the
you
level
can
that
do it with
can
your
do.
own family. You
can do it by yourself.
By yourself, or if you got a wife and children, you can sit at the table and eat with them.
Yeah.
If they into this, it's not. Hey, but either way, you just showing your effort
He
towards the Lord.
understands. Yeah, he understands what it's about.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
Right,
That
right.
somebody understands how you think.
Right.
The Heavenly Father does that. That's why His word is written this way, because we have a similar mind. You know,
Yeah.
because our minds come from Him, and His Spirit it ties us together. You know. Yeah,
Y'all
bro.
boys, man, y'all taught me a lot. Little bit right, he taught me a lot.
It's all through
Oh,
the
y'all
spirit.
taught me a lot.
It's all through
here
the
every
spirit. We
week,
just
bro.
vessels.
Right.
We here every
Yeah,
week.
if you
at the same
local,
time.
brother, we right here every Sunday.
Yeah, I'm local. I've been,
He said he tried to find a landmark to
Yeah.
hunt us down.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
When I
yeah,
had rode
yeah.
past, when I rode past Flamingo, I said, this look like, I seen the fro, baby. I seen like part of the door. I said, that's him. Where they park at? I don't know nothing about this country. I stayed with my sister. It's just me and my sister, right? I've been here 4 years. But all this shit, no, I don't fuck with this.
Right.
Right.
Ain't nothing down here for me.
You saw what we told him, right?
Right. I don't. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be down here.
We better, well, I ain't gonna say we don't come down
It
here.
was another spot y'all was at.
We used to be right there.
Oh, see, it's different. Y'all throw me. Where's that one at? I can't. I gotta find them. I gotta find them. Where's?
I know that feeling.
When
I
the
know
next
that
video
feeling.
come out, I gotta find them.
You saying what every brother that came into this said when they came in, man.
I gotta find them, man. I
think
got
I
them things
found-
up in my ear to listen.
Yeah.
I think y'all pan the camera.
What did it
Everybody,
say?
everybody identified that
Yeah,
Eiffel
it's
Tower.
tough. The day the ambulance was coming, but he said something like, he said, yeah, they get their ass lit up down there today. He said, no, them ain't just police cars, them ambulances coming through. That was you who said, bruh, I've been on y'all like, when you was on Nate, that's why when you was on Nate, I don't know who Nate is, but you was on Nate. You was on his helmet. And I was like, man, he telling the truth. It's the truth. If it's the truth, bro, I can't.
Hey, yeah, man. You know, that's the spirit to be in, man. You want, and our job is to give you the truth, man. Scripture says, "Speak ye the truth to your neighbor, man."
Done.
We out here to proclaim the truth. The truth endures forever.
Done. Scriptures also say, woe unto me if I preach not the gospel. So our job is to come out here and edify all that we can. Because all we trying to do is bring in the elect and get out of here.
That's right.
Endure,
Well said.
help each other make it through, wake up the elect. Lord willing, that earns us to get up out of here. Get 37, right?
This is 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 37. Wine is wicked. The king
it's
is
funny,
wicked.
It's funny, I wasn't going to read this, but because he came up for y'all ain't in all of this, well, that's what all of this is. He's going to describe all of this stuff. All the things that they were holding big in that time about who was the strongest, you have to read into that, but you understand. Go ahead, bro.
Wine is wicked. The king is wicked.
Because why is wine wicked? Because it humbles men, but it also gives you valiancy, but you get delusional if you go too far.
Yeah, you're not strong.
Right.
Spirit.
If you go too far.
Philosophy too.
Yeah,
Different philosophy.
exactly.
That's not it's
That's
true.
not the truth. The philosophy that's not true. Yeah,
The king is wicked.
yeah, because the king is going to rule according to what he feels, not necessarily according to what the Heavenly Father said. Solomon was one that did that. He honored unto the Heavenly Father with it versus to help him reign versus just according to what he wanted. Go ahead, bro.
Women are wicked.
We know what they do. We know what they make us do. You read the chapter, earlier parts of that chapter, beginning of that chapter, it laid all out for you about women. Go ahead, bro.
All the children of men are wicked.
Uh-huh.
And such are all their wicked works.
Yep.
And there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish.
Yeah, everything is going to perish if it had not been for the truth. If it had not been for the Heavenly Father speaking something into existence and it being true, what he spoke. Basically, waking up an elect of his people. But how do he do it? Through the truth. Go ahead.
As for the truth, it endureth and is always strong.
Uh-huh.
It liveth and conquereth
And
forevermore.
It liveth. Why?
Living water.
When I was telling you,
That's what I want to tell you. It's life.
His word is
Yeah.
living. Yeah, it's life.
because I can tell you something true and it actually happened. That's living. Right. You know? That's why when he broke down the name earlier about he is, it's true. Because he is, it's real.
That's why now you see, now you got me clicking. That I am, that is he is.
Yeah. Because I am his first person, he is his third person.
And if I went to say, hey man, I am sent me.
It don't sound right.
What?
Who you
But
sent?
you?
I
No,
am.
no, I am. From
I
over
am.
there.
sent me.
You know?
It's
not a function
and
of
it
language.
just, man, duh.
Right. But from him saying it
I got
first
it.
person,
I got it.
yeah.
It's
So you got guys that's teaching that the name of the Lord is Ahia,
Yep.
which basically the word Ahia means I am.
Yep.
So when you come
That's
across
how- that's how
an
it comes.
Israelite group called the GOCC, that's what they're pushing. You know?
Ahia Ba'ashem Yeshaya.
Yeah. That's not his name.
another. Now this one, I don't know if I'm doing it right. But I say Yahweh, you know what I learned? That's the Father's name, Yahweh.
Yahweh, yeah.
And like I say, I listen to you guys. I had that on up to my Yahweh
Bahashem.
In the name. Baha Shem in the name. Ba is in. Ha is the. Shem or
Shum.
Sham. You know. it's,
S-H-A-M.
Yeah, it's
Shum.
name.
Say it for me slow. I'm kind of retarded.
Sham.
Sham.
It's name.
Baha Sham.
Ba is in. Ha is the. Ba. Ha.
The name.
Shem.
Okay.
This is with an A. It's on A now.
Baha Sham.
Yahweh Shah. Muddle those how you want, but get Yahweh and Yahweh Shah right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know?
Got you. Man, y'all boys. I love y'all.
Hey, bro, that's what we here for.
And this is love.
Right. Hey, which one? That you keep his commandments, and the other one in 1 John, that you love the brotherhood.
Yeah. And I love how when I started to understand that Yahweh Shah say, man, this book is about me.
Yeah.
That all when I hear you, O Israel, this is the first commandment. Then when the Pharisees, y'all gotta help me understand that. The Pharisees, scribes, and
Well, it was usually different beliefs, or basically different. I don't want to say religious, but we were spiritual positions of our people for the church. That's what it means. Doctor of instead because the Levites was going off, so it was kind of opened up. So basically, there was some that taught the law. Still, those were the Pharisees. There were some righteous Pharisees and there were some wicked Pharisees.
Right.
You know, so like Gamaliel was a righteous Pharisee, right? Yeah, Gamaliel was righteous. Yeah, he was a righteous Pharisee, and so he knew what the law said. So he could tell you, but he wasn't going to tell you through the spirit of righteousness. Not because he wasn't the ones that would say, do what I
He was on the
say, not as I do.
technicality of the law.
Right.
They didn't understand the spiritual aspect of the law.
Right. They didn't understand. That's exactly right.
Okay.
Then it was opened up to where y'all can't keep the law anyway, so it's about the faith. Or what the Hawashai was trying to open it up to. Y'all gonna go off regardless, but learn, but know it through faith. Keep it through faith. Keep it through faith. You know what I'm saying? Keep the law through faith.
Yeah.
You know? There's groups out here that say keep the law. IUIC, whose Nate is the head of IUIC, Israelites United in Christ.
Okay.
Dudes in all purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
They be out here.
They head
Got
up.
him too?
With a purple
Yeah,
t-shirt.
they well, I don't know if they still going out, but supposedly they campus up that way, up the street.
You know what? For me, it's not right here. I know humble when I see it.
I mean, we're just vessels of the Lord, you know. We come out here to do this because we fear the Lord.
Really? You a vessel that I'm going to please on.
Hey, that's true. That's true humility.
Right here.
And that's what we look. The Lord is looking for a humble, matter of fact, get that 1 Peter 5:5. That's what the Lord is looking for. He's looking for that spirit, man.
1 Peter.
A lot of
chapter
Jake,
5.
they come up proud as hell. They act like they don't need this. They act like they already got it. You can't tell me. Matter of fact, let me come and teach y'all something. You know?
No. I want you to start up.
Jake they messed up, man.
Start it too.
You ain't got nothing to tell me, nigga. We all still in the pissy, shitty ghetto, under the curse. You ain't got no solution for me. We are still under the Edomite's hand. You know? Ain't nothing you can tell me up here.
I had it start up at 2 so you can see both sides of the one of you for now listening and us over here teaching, right? Go ahead, bro.
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 2. Feed the flock of the Most High,
This is us right now. Right? Go ahead.
which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly.
You can, we were supposed to leave who knows how long ago. But when you came up, hey, we gotta make sure
We're gonna be here as long as you got questions. Okay?
You know?
I ain't got school tomorrow.
If you keep chewing and eating, you're gonna keep feeding. Now when you be like, I think I had enough for the day, then we'll be like, all right, well, write it down and be
Come back next week. Yeah.
We'll be here every
Come
week.
here with your sword, your book.
You know, so
Go
whatever
into
you need,
stuff,
yeah. You know, so we got you. But not by constraint, not because the Lord said we have to come out here. We got, no.
Ain't nobody pulling it on.
Nobody should have to pull you over.
No one should have to.
You should be willing to do this.
Right. We love to do it. We need it too.
Kind.
Is this church?
This
This
is
is church,
church.
yeah.
This is church. The Greek word is ecclesia, which means to call out of everything, out of your house, out into the marketplace, out of your comfort zone, whatever, you know.
Call out into the assembly.
To the assembly.
This is
where
we're
we gather
assembling
at.
right now.
Okay.
The agora.
Main concourse.
Because
Whatever city.
I always, I hadn't been to church. Y'all probably know the story.
Right. Right now, the story.
So I always say, man, I'm church.
Where two or more are gathered in my name, there shall you find.
Yep, he says he's in the midst.
Yeah.
2 or 3 are gathered, you know.
Keep going so we can answer this brother's question.
Yeah.
Not by constraint, but willingly. Not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage.
Now we're not up here trying to press you to say this. You did that. We're not going to do that. I don't feel that.
No, the scripture says let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind.
If you want to walk off, we laugh at you. But we will not come back. We won't do that. Let you go. But you might come back to me like, hey man, I left and I could judge. My bad, I'm humble. You know? And who knows what could happen? Heavenly Father got this plan. We just got to do our part, and then he'll have whoever do their part as he's having us tomorrow.
Neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage, but being examples to the flock.
Yeah, we got to be examples to the flock, you know.
And when the chief shepherd shall appear, that's Yahushua, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away.
That's what we told that guy, right?
Incorruptible crown. Verse 5.
And it's the point.
Here's your part now.
Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves,
And it's not about physical age, which I'm sure you know, it's about spiritual age.
submit yourselves unto the elder. Ye, all of you, be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility.
Clothed with humility. You know?
The Most High resisted the proud.
What's funny is you said we've been humble, but so have you. That's why this conversation is working the way it's supposed to. But the other guy, he was really just asking questions, but did he was really
He wasn't sincere.
pride.
He was being a
It
demon.
was pride and insincerity on it. So that's why we was able to talk to him. Like, damn, I feel like y'all.
He just wanted to have an argument.
You know?
Dude just wanted to. He just wanted to have
Because
a vain argument.
You
Basically.
will come up here, us being in this, we could see if they spirit is sincere, or they just trying to be an ass up here. You know, trying to talk shit
Get brownie points from
or
their girls or
whatever. You know, and once I look at this brother's expression, it's like send him up the street.
Yeah.
You know, I look at him and he got that. He ain't looking through his sword for no scripts to edify. It's out of here, man.
Once he looking at you, he listening, he like, nah, that's dude ain't
Because
working.
I just know how to detect bullshit when I see it. Man.
Yeah.
When I see a certain spirit, I know how to read spirits on people. When they coming up sincere, when they coming up full of shit. I read them from a mile away. When they come up, the brothers see it before. I already see it. The brothers, you know, they start dealing and they start to see what I already was seeing. They see I'm quiet. I'm like, because the scriptures say, if they will not hear this word, basically you get to dismiss them. You ain't even supposed to deal with foolish people. It says, answer not a fool according to his folly. And they come up with that stupid shit, meaningless shit. You really don't even need to engage with them. They want to play semantical games.
Right.
But you're right here.
Right.
What point are you trying to make with that?
Right.
You know, obviously we're right in front of your face, but
I
you
knew
see
where
that
he
we're
was trying to
standing,
go.
we're standing aside. We're not with this whole vibe out here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
This energy.
This energy.
Yeah.
You can see that we're totally different.
Everybody can see it.
Everybody.
They can feel it. That's why they say stuff to us like that, negative things. That's why some of them say nice things or whatever. And that's why some people stop. And that's why some people act like they don't see us and keep going. Because the energy's different, they know.
That's right.
all
not
these,
just because of the camel.
with all these chapels on the strip, this the only church.
Yep. Yep.
The true church.
Yep.
All right, verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time.
Does it say he resists the proud and gives grace to the humble?
Oh, let me read that again.
Read that again.
All right, ye all of you be subject to one another and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud and giveth grace.
That was that energy he said he felt like we was yelling at him.
Right.
You proud. You came up
Right.
here, you didn't come up here sincerely to learn, with a humble spirit, like this man is.
On
You
top,
came up with some bull.
on top of all that, nigga, you dealing with men.
Right.
You don't come up and
That
press
dude's,
up on
that
no
dude's
man,
hella
you know.
effeminate to even feel
You know,
offended
what
that
you
we.
think?
I
Yeah.
would think that.
You
We're
know,
talking loud enough for you to hear us up the block a little bit, you know?
you ain't gonna come up to no man you don't know, all in his face
Right.
with no with no aggression.
Right.
You gonna get it back. We make our head hard against yours.
Yeah.
And we're gonna match whatever energy you come in with.
Yeah. When we see you coming with bullshit, we might just cut your bullshit off with some
Yeah.
extra
We're
energy.
gonna send you up the street.
Yeah.
You might get cussed out a little bit and then get sent up the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Then you
Depending on how
condemn.
much we feel like edifying the camera or not. If there's something edifying, like I explore, it might be something smart that come out of this. Something
Yeah, he
that
like to
somebody else
explore.
can learn.
He prolonged the demons. I'll be like, hey, brother,
Let's see what's gonna happen.
I'm done talking.
And
man.
if there's nothing, if you're gonna keep playing games, you just up here to see how long you can go up the street.
Yeah.
But if you're up here and you kind of want to know, you just ain't sharp, I'll find out that. To be sure, I'll give you a chance to put your foot in your mouth. But if you're just gonna play games, hey man,
Right. Yeah.
And some days are better than others.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I thank y'all for doing what y'all doing, man. I know it,
Thank to him. Thank the Father, man. The water y'all about call on y'all about Shemel Shai, and that's what we out here for, bro. So anything that you got, hey, you sincere, bro, come out here. We
definitely, I
right
will be
here.
back.
We seen you come out here with
Yeah.
your garment on. Come
Gone.
on.
You got the fringes out
When
there.
you sold
Yes,
your
sir.
thing.
And everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, if I come before the man of the Lord, I gotta come right. I gotta come correct.
Came ready.
You showing them. And so it goes back to what we were saying. You came weaned from the milk already and drawn from the breast. Those are who we're
And you
supposed to
you coming as a humble, like a newborn child. When the child is young, they're real humble and they're very open to their tutorers, so to speak, their teachers.
Yeah.
That's how you got to come into this thing. We all came like that.
Yeah.
Everybody start from the bottom. They have humble beginnings.
Yeah.
I noticed. I read Beloved Israel's book of law and endurance. That's what that Bible,
We in the red.
Israel's book of life.
We in the red, just
Shouldn't
so
have
you
read
know.
about the cutout.
But I read our history every lunch break on the toilet in my sleep. Joshua 1:8.
Yeah.
The word shall not meditate there in the night, and it shall not depart from you.
Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
I can't.
And every conversation you have, whether they think it's about spiritual things or not, it ends up being a spiritual
Everything
conversation.
that is this M on my hat, Marlins, men are fishermen men. Everything.
Yep. You start to see it. Hey, and that's a healthy way to look at things.
Yeah.
A healthy way to look at
Is
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
it's just to see y'all and to hear it and to see it in the flesh. And I just envy how y'all we can talk and then you say, oh yeah, that's such and such chapter. Oh, you can get it right here. Man, I envy that.
Hey, but don't envy it, bro. Just you can do it.
And I'm trying.
Just keep studying, man.
Yes,
Just keep,
sir.
getting
Yes,
the
sir.
scriptures, man. Keep studying. Come out, be diligent.
That's right.
Hey, this is what's gonna make you wise unto salvation.
That's right.
Put in your studies, read.
Right.
Put precept upon precept.
Line upon line.
We didn't do this on our own. The Spirit of the Lord, first and foremost, He did that to us. But we got teachers, man.
Right.
We learn from them. and they laid the blueprint for what we're doing.
Ladies like that.
You know?
You come into this, you already, like you said, you gotta put everything that you learn in the church
Throw that
away.
shit in trash,
You
man.
gotta become a newborn babe, and you know, learn from the start, learn from the beginning, learn all over again.
Hebrews the 5th chapter. Hebrews 5 and 12. We gonna end up on that. If that runs out, put the short battery back in, and then we'll let that run, and then we'll close out. Can somebody do Hebrews 5 and 12?
This Hebrews 5 and 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles and the oracles of Yahweh, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat.
Yeah, and the milk is basically the basics of the scriptures. Just the basic stuff, not the hard stuff like the parables and the prophecies. You want to learn the basics. That's what makes you wean. That's part of being wean, and it starts to build you up. Then you start to grow. So when you before you become a teacher, you have to be taught first.
Yes, sir.
So we was taught.
Yeah.
The men that taught us, they were taught. That's how it go. Go ahead.
For everyone that useth milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe.
And a babe is somebody that doesn't have that much experience in this word. They ain't never experienced certain things that the scriptures speak of. And in order for you to break down a lot of things, you got to have experienced it.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, the true meaning of this is not just that we know this stuff, but to live it, to be
You
able
have
to
to walk
use
in
the
it.
wisdom,
Yeah.
to apply it in your daily life,
Yeah.
to where others can see that you're living differently, and they can learn from you, or they want, hey, what is it? Well, ask them. What it say? For anybody to ask us the reason of the faith that is in you. You know, they should be able to see it. They should be able to.
I got that from, see, I know, it's Peter or John, one of them John, Peter or John. See how I know, because I read it, I seen it, but I can't just, hey, go
Pinpoint
there.
where it's at,
Boom,
right.
it's right.
Well, it take practice. Took years to do. You know. Hey,
As long as it's in you, you know it. That's what counts.
It's in there.
And you know, when you hear it, you know what it means. The right breakdown, you'll be all right.
Yep.
It'll start clicking. You'll be like, oh, I know where that's at. There's different little tools and tricks that I've met brothers that use. Some brothers write them in their sport, and they be like, oh, we getting on Esau. Look, I got Esau right here. So I got a bunch of precepts with them. So you get used to seeing certain ones after certain ones.
There's even Bibles that has precepts.
What you got going on right there, bro? How you do that there?
That's part of.
This is yours. You
That's
choose
part
yours.
of studying to show thyself approved, man.
Some brothers will write
Different methods of doing it.
precepts next to certain scripts.
Some people highlight a certain way.
Some brothers don't highlight at all. Like crosses out.
Man, see, just hearing this, look, when I go back home, sit up, get my little wine.
Hey, watch the videos.
Yes,
Watch
sir.
all the brothers
Yes,
on
sir.
Great Millstone. Watch the brothers. They all push.
Another cat I seen, Adam.
I heard about
I see.
him.
I say, man, that's a nice little brother.
I think he teach what we teach.
He
too.
do.
Yeah.
He teach
He
what
do.
we teach. Yeah.
I know this GMS. If it ain't GMS, I ain't gonna.
GMS, Men of Valor.
You can listen to Men of Valor.
Yeah, but them Adam Abbott cats, yeah, they teach what we teach. I haven't seen them go off yet. And the little dude go in. He go in hard too.
Adam Abbott,
Yeah, he slayed. He kind of remind me of you, Father.
I
I'm
gotta
just
come
saying.
back, bro.
Next Sunday,
man.
Lord willing, brother.
Give him a time, like 3:30.
Yeah, Lord willing, every week, Sunday, 3:30.
That's what I heard you say. On the
Yeah, 3:30. We should be right here.
Well, I work up at Fiesta Rancho,
Okay.
and I get off at 3. So just like today, I couldn't wait to get off work. And then I had the other couple stuff I had to do. Man, leave me alone. I'm trying to get down here. I'm trying to get down here.
Yeah.
Trying to get to this meal time.
Yeah, spiritual.
Let's roll.
My sister, she's still in the old. You know, we live together.
Don't worry about her.
And man.
Tell you
And
right
you know,
now.
She gets it. She gets it.
I tell her, I said, man, don't you know 7 people got killed because brothers in the eat pork? The mama and all the boys, they said it. The man tortured them. But that was how strong we was, and we believed, you know.
And that was particular to those men, because the rest of our nation, half of them was, some of them, don't get me wrong, some of them was going back to be getting killed, but then some,
See how it
most.
Yeah.
So, we
I
laughing
looked
at
it
you,
out and they
but
said
some of them
yeah.
wasn't. You know, so a lot of them consented
right
to the
into
way
it.
they were going. Now, I wasn't talking about that. There's a chick just,
Man, look how you see how the shirt matches skin?
Yeah,
It's
red.
camouflage.
in red, right?
When he walked by, he started putting his thumb down. And he's supposed to do that though.
He's supposed to.
We're a sign of the downfall of his kingdom.
He's seen it. I'm going down.
Yeah, y'all going down. And we're a sign of that.
Man, I thank y'all for it, bro.
What's your name, bro?
Sharon. Yes, sir. All right. Shaquan. Man, we got some shows going on.
It's Hebrew. It's Hebrew, man.
Somebody told me if I take the R out my name, Sharon. You know, it's like wrong, but take the. But say it one more time, please.
Shaquan. You'll learn it over time. You come out,
Come on out, brother. Every Sunday, right here.
Yes, sir. Hey, there's brothers I've known for years that I still struggle with some of that now. No offense, brothers, you know.
And we about to wrap it up. And with that, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. We're going to say double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well. Greetings and salutations to all you sincere Akim of the hopeful elect that is pushing this gospel, laboring in this truth.